I met Norman in New York, and he invited me here. And I came down here on my vacation. And I liked it so much, and liked him even more. So he said, well, why don't you just stay? And I said, how can I stay? I have to go home. I went home and came back, and we got married here. Miami was so different than New York. It was so small town next to New York. We worried about the grass growing, and we worried about such silly things. But it was fun. Miami Beach was different. It was more tourist, and it was more transient. And people came and people went. My husband had his business there too. He was a hairdresser, and he had a beauty shop there. And we would always take the kids and drive down and go into the beauty shop and walk around, or just take lunch for the day and go to the beach. It was a treat to be on the beach at all. Well, you had everybody on South Beach. You had young, you had old, you had a mixed blend of people. You had Joe Stone Crabs right down the street, and they're still there. But they're the only thing that is still there that's still the same. Nothing is the same. The people got older, the streets are run down. And now what we looked at then and we loved has become, quote, Art Deco, unquote. And that's what's happening. They're saving, trying to save whatever they can because it's Art Deco. The hotels are so run down. I got married at the Shelburne Hotel. It was the place. It was beautiful. It really was beautiful. Today, I think they turned it into a kosher home. So a lot of things have changed. A lot of kids have left their families and their folks here. What started out as a 6-month vacation period has ended up a longer time. The kids come back and forth from New York or from Ohio or from Pittsburgh or from anywhere to visit their folks. But the folks are living here and they're getting older and they're being neglected. Maybe not intentionally, but where are the kids? Why aren't they paying more attention to business, their families? And I feel sorry for the old people down there. It's very sad. There's an energy that young people have that old people need. And you can only get that from youth. And if all these old people are going to be together, there's no energy. There's nothing. And that's what's sad. So what we need to do is rejuvenate everything and try to remember the way it was 30 years ago. It was beautiful. You couldn't get a room on Lincoln Road in a hotel. You couldn't get into Norman's beauty shop unless you knew somebody. It was so packed and so busy. You couldn't get into a restaurant anywhere near Lincoln Road or down in South Beach. And the only place today that can boast that way in that area is Joe Stone Crabs, and that's because of their specialty. I think that they're trying now to get a lot of young people to go back to South Beach. They're trying to give them some incentives with the homes, but it's going to be very, very hard. You know something? I think things will turn around. I think it's just like we all moved to the suburbs, and now people in my generation are selling their homes, and young people are buying these homes. Things turn around, they come back again. And I think that South Beach will be young again.